Brett Gardner will be returning to the New York Yankees on a 1-year, $4 million deal. I just want to let you guys know this deal is pending a physical. And this deal also includes a second-year player option that, if rejected, turns into a team option. So I guess what happens there is if second year is rejected, the team gets to decide what they want to do with him. He became a free. Gardner became a free agent in November. And this actually came after the Yankees declined a $10 million option, which as a result triggered a $2.5 million buyout. He spent his entire 14-year career with the Yankees. He's been there since '08 and was with them in their championship run in '09. This was reported by ESPN's Jeff Brisson. So you go first, Mario. What do you think of the Yankees bringing back Brett Gardner?
Well, first off, congratulations to Brett Gardner on staying with the Yankees. Obviously as Red Sox fans, we're very familiar with Brett Gardner. He's had some good moments and he had some bad moments against us, so that's how we're aware of him. Yeah, Brett Gardner, he's been there for a very, very long time. He came there in 2008 and he's actually won a World Series with them in '09. He's the last guy. He's the last player from that 2009 Yankees team that's on this team right now. So I got to give him a lot of credit. He's been there and seen a lot of Yankee teams. And he's been part of that organization for so long. And without a doubt, Brett Gardner is probably going to be. He's without a doubt he's going to be in the Yankees Hall of Fame. So I mean, I like the fact that the Yankees are keeping him. He didn't have that great of a 2020 season, but neither did a lot of players too. So we can't put that into effect on him. But I mean, when you really look at it, he still got a lot of good baseball to play in my opinion. Like he still has I think a few good years of baseball to play. Like I mean, you go to 2019, he had a 251 average. We go to 2017, a 264. 2016 had a 261, 2015 had a 259. So like his average has always been that good. 2012, obviously, he had a 3.23 average, which was probably his best season in my opinion. Or actually, no, my bad. Scratch that. It wasn't his best season because he got hurt that year. That's why he had a 3.23 average. But I mean, look, Brett Gardner is obviously, he's a great player. You know what I'm saying? He's a very great player. He's done a lot of great things in his career. He is a one-time All-Star. He is a World Series champion. He is a Gold Glove winner. So he's done a lot. I think when his career is all over, he'll be best known for staying with the. I hope that he's best known for staying with the Yankees throughout his whole career. Because honestly, I don't want to see Brett Gardner in another jersey. So I think that's a guy that the Yankees should absolutely keep. And when they decide not to keep him, I think Brett Gardner should retire after that because I just don't think his legacy will be the same when going to another team. Unless he revives his career in some way, which could happen. But that's for the future for us to talk about. But yeah, I mean, despite his lackluster 2020 season, he played I think 42 out of how many games were played? 60 that year.
60.
Yeah, so it wasn't a great 2020 for him, but I expect him to stay on this team for maybe like a couple more years, and I expect him to stay a Yankee for life. So I think this is a good signing to the Yankees. It keeps that veteran on that team to kind of help the young guys coming in, and it keeps a sense of familiarity in the team. Excuse me, I had to pronounce that correctly. Familiarity in that team. So with that being said, I don't got a problem with this signing. I wish him all the best of luck in 2021. Not too much luck against the Red Sox because we are Red Sox fans, but I do wish him the best of luck in his career going forward. And I'll pass on to you, Nate.
Yeah, as do I. So congratulations to Brett Gardner and the Yankees. I want to go back to that whole veteran thing because how he treat how like veterans make way help out the younger guys. And there's one guy in particular that I want to talk about. And a lot of Yankees fans are probably already know who I'm about to mention. That man's name's Clint Frazier. I can see this dude as Brett Gardner's potential replacement. Uh, he had 267 with 8 home runs, 26 ribbies in 131 at bats during the shortened season last year. After batting 267 with 12 home runs and 38 ribbies over 225 at bats in 2019. Is it the best? No, but obviously he's a left fielder just like Brett Gardner. But the reason why he's not playing as much on the Yankees is because Brett Gardner's still there, and as long as he's there, you can teach a guy like Clint Frazier, this and that and whatever. Clint Frazier's still pretty young; he's 26 years old, so he's unlike Brett Gardner, there's time on Clint Frazier's side. The reason why I mentioned Clint Frazier is because he's got a bat. When he's got it going, this dude's got a bat. This dude can field. This dude can do it all. He's almost like a smaller Aaron Judge, almost like he's like Aaron Judge, like a foot shorter. I wouldn't say a foot shorter, but you get my point. He's a beast. Let's just say that. But yeah, I mentioned that guy for that exact reason because Clint Frazier could be another when he actually plays full seasons, he could potentially be a threat in the league, and I mean that. And that's why I think Brett Gardner will have a great influence on Clint Frazier and all the other guys too. I just mentioned Clint Frazier because he's Clint Frazier, but yeah, man. I mean, like you said, you think he should retire with the Yankees. Personally, I think he should too. I almost said I should. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I think Brett Gardner should retire. I mean, with the Yankees because a lot of like you see a lot of these Yankees legends, man. They like Derek Jeter is a perfect example. He started his career with the Yankees, ended his career with the Yankees. Stayed there. You don't know. Would he have been a great player on another team? Yeah, he could have been, but we don't know that because that never happened. Well, I think a lot of these guys that play their careers out with the Yankees, they end up staying there. A lot of these legends, like help me out here. I know Mickey Mantle did it.
Maggio,
I think Joe DiMaggio. No, Babe Ruth didn't do it. My bad. I'm thinking of someone
Lou
else
Gehrig, did he
that
do
played
it?
with them. Luke Garrett. That's what I'm thinking
Did
of. All these guys,
did Don Mattingly do it?
I I don't know to be honest. I don't think he did. I think Reggie Jackson did. I think Reggie Jackson. I'm not sure. Let me look it up. Let's see.
Don Mattingly did.
He did.
Yeah, 1982 to 1995. So he did.
Oh no, Reggie Jackson didn't do it. But yeah,
We're forgetting about Derek Jeter.
I already said Derek Jeter.
I didn't hear you. All right.
No, my bad. Reggie Jackson didn't play his entire career with the New York Yankees, but he was most known for playing with them. But yeah, I mean Reggie Jackson was just another animal.
Mariano,
Well, like
Mariano Rivera.
Mariano Rivera, yep.
So
But yeah, like you get my point. A lot of these Yankees greats just stay with the Yankees because they're the New York Yankees. They're the pinnacle of sports teams. You look at all these other sports teams, and New York Yankees is up there. They have such a golden history, and it's just like why would you want to leave that? Like, I mean, I'm a Red Sox fan. I hate saying that, but like, it's true. The Yankees are just one of the most golden sports franchises ever, and there's just no arguing that. There's just, it's hard to compare other sports franchises to the New York Yankees. It's just as simple as that. So I really think he should retire a Yankee. That's just a lot of honor to hold. But with that being said, good luck to Brett Gardner. Congratulations to him and the New York Yankees, and I wish the team the best of luck, except when they face the Red Sox.